Now it is based on syllogism. Now 24, some books are papers. Now some books are papers, how to represent? Now these are the books that are papers, book and a paper, and only a few papers are pen. Only some of the papers are pen but not all. Only some papers but not all. And all pens are what? All these pens are pencils. Then first one, some pencils are notebook, that is definitely. And some books are pen, some books are pens, and there is some books are pen, that is false. Then first one, it is a negative conclusion, all pencils are books. Is it possible to write all pencils under these books? All pencils under book. Yes, we can able to represent like this or not? Well, of course, the book. Hence, alternate diagram 2, previous conclusion false. Now, in this case, some books are papers. Now, also book and paper, they were not interested. Agent, some books or pens were not interested. And so, what is your answer? Neither one nor two. So, I score question number 25. Then 25. Now, in this 25, only a few kiwis are mangoes. Only some kiwis are mangoes, but not all. Only some, but not all. And some mangoes are pears. Mango and a pear. All mangoes are what? All these mangoes are bananas. All mangoes are bananas. Then first one, some kiwis are not pears. That is definitely true. These are the kiwis that are not pears. And next one, all kiwis are pears, that is false. Then the first one is a negative conclusion. To make this one false, I need to write all kiwis are pears. Right, sir? Yes. And so all kiwis are pears is true. And some kiwis are not pears is false. And in the same diagram, all kiwis are pears has become true now. And so what is your answer? Either 1 or 2. Choice 3, question number 25. Then next one, 26. Now 26 to 1. Only a few mobiles are computers. Now these are the mobiles that are computers. Only some mobiles but not all. And all computers are laptops. This entire computer is a part of this laptop. And all laptops are what? All laptops are cameras. Isn't it? Then, now this is about computers. Some laptops are not mobile. True or false? Now some laptops are not mobile. Now these are the laptops which are not mobile. Yes. And some mobiles are not computers. Now some mobiles are not computers means, now these are the mobiles which are not computers, that is. Now to make the first one false, all laptops are mobile. Can I draw like that or not? All laptops are of course the mobile? Yes. Alternate diagram 2, previous conclusion false. And second, some mobiles are not computers, all mobiles are computers. Is it possible to write all mobiles are computers? No. Because only some mobiles are computers but not all. And so what is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, choice 2, question number 26. Then 27 onwards. But 27 onwards, it is based on circular table. How many persons are there? Only 7 persons. Now 7 persons seated around a circular table and all the persons are away from the center. Isn't it? Now all these persons are away from the center. Then 7 people away from the center. Now in this, there are 2 persons in between R and S. Now 2 persons between R and S, if S is here, R is here. Now, and 2 persons between S and R. Now if S is here, then 2 persons between S and R. R can be clear? R can be either right hand side or to the left hand. Then T is second to the right of B. That means T and V must be in the alternate place. And T and V must be in the alternate place. And P is not an immediate neighbor of S. Now P cannot be immediate neighbor of S. Now here also P cannot be an immediate neighbor of S. Then U sits second to the left of P. Now U is seated second to the left of P. Then U sits second to the left of P. Now we cannot have P at this place as well. Then U sits second to the left of P. Then can we have P at this place or not? Then U sits second to the left of P here. Now P cannot be here as well because U sits second to the left of P, not possible. Hence U or P S were already done. And between T and V we need to have exactly 1 person. And one of the person sits between P and V. and one person sits between P and V. In between P and V there must be exactly one person. Then U and T are immediate neighbors. Now T is here. Then who is the person after all? Q is the person. Then now this is about 21 to 27 to 31. Must help in the diagram. Then next one. And in 32, how many such pairs of letters are there? Now in the word celebrate. C-E-L-E, B-R-A-T. Now in this word celebrate, C-D-E-F-D-H-I-J-K, E-F-D-H-I-J-K-L, L-M-N-O-P-Q-R, E-F-D-H-I-J, B-C-D-E-F, R-S-T there is a pair here. And left to right there is only one pair. And again in the reverse, E-F-D-H-I-J-K-L-M. C, no possible. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. R, no letter more than this. B, C, D, E, there is one more. And that's it. And so many pairs you have two. And two, that is choice one, 30. Then next one, 33 to 35. Now in this 33 to 35, now M, N, O, P, Q, and R, 4 different marks in gate examination. Now these 6 persons are being compared in the marks they have secured in a gate examination. Then N secured more marks than P. N is more than P. M secured more marks than Q. M is more than Q. R secured more marks than N. R is more than N, but lesser than Q. M is more than, isn't it? O secured more marks than P. O is more than P, but lesser than. O is more than P. R secured, but lesser than. 83 marks are secured by the second. And O secured more marks than P, but less than. O is more than P, but lesser than whom? But less than. But less than Q. Then what is the order we have? M and Q. Q must be before this. Yes, tell me what is the answer we have? Order will ask me. Now, first interval M followed by Q. Next R. Next N. Next O. Next P. M, Q, R, and more. Then now 83 is here and O secured more marks. I mean, who among the following? O. Now O secured more marks than P, but lesser than Q. Now O more than P, but lesser than Q. Now O can be here, or O can be here, O can be here. Now any one of these 3 possibilities. Then now who among the following persons secured the second highest? Second highest, that is 2, that is sure. 33, that is choice. Then 34, then how many persons secured more marks than R? Now more marks than R, how many cannot be determined, because if R can be at the 3rd or the 4th place, hence cannot be determined, choice. Then 35, possible marks scored by M, more than 83, 87 choice. Clear? Then 36 onward. Now 36 to 40, it is based on floor. Now 7 persons and bought different articles, one after the other. And now 2 persons between E and the one who purchased the Vivo. Now E and the one who purchased the Vivo, how many people are there? And 2 people. And E can be above or Vivo can be above. Now if Vivo is here, there are 2 persons between one who purchased E and the one who purchased the Vivo. And C purchased immediately after the one Nokia. Immediately after this Nokia, and who is that person? C. And C is immediately after Nokia and after Z. And after Z, now who is after Z? And C purchased immediately after the one who purchased Nokia and after C is after Z, isn't it? And C is after Z. And D purchased neither Oppo nor Samsung. D is neither Oppo nor Samsung. And D purchased after B. Where is this D? D is after B. D purchased after B. B who purchased motor. B is motor. And as many persons before Z, twice after Samsung. Now before Z and Samsung, twice after Samsung. Isn't it? and before X, after will be 2X. And F purchased immediately after A. F is immediately after A, and A who purchased Vivo. Now A purchased Vivo, we have got a clarity here. A purchased. Now F is immediately after this one, F must get this. Now F is at this. Now if F is here, then number of persons before G and after ENQUIRY. Then F purchased immediately, A purchased Vivo, E purchased before G. Now E purchased before whom? Before G. Now G is here. Next Nokia is here. Then C will be here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this must be somewhere Nokia. Now if Nokia is here, number of persons before G. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. After the one who bought Samsung, and only before G 4 members. After Samsung 8 members. Is it possible? And this case. Then next coming back to this one. And am I middle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if E purchased before G, E is before G. And G purchased Apple. Now G purchased Apple. Now G purchases Apple. Then what are the different possibilities we have for this Apple? Now G Apple. Can you take G at this place? Now G is Apple. Then Nokia and C. And Nokia and C must be adjacent to each other, isn't it? And Nokia and C, is it possible? No. Hence G cannot be here. Then again, Samsung and can you take G at this place? Now G is here. Then G purchases Apple. Now G purchases Apple, and after this Samsung you need to have exactly 4 people. And 4 people after this Samsung, and Samsung before or after? Now as many persons before G? Before G there are 2 persons. And after the one who purchases Samsung, and after this Samsung we need to exactly how many? 4. Now as many persons purchased before G is twice. Now before G that is twice. That of after this Samsung. Now before G there are 2 people, and after Samsung there must be exactly 1 person. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And this 7 or 8 plus 7. Now Samsung. After Samsung there is 1, before G there are 2 people. Clear? Then F purchased immediately after A purchased Vivo, E purchased before G, G purchased F. Then what is the other information after here? A and F. Then Nokia and C were there, and who must buy this Nokia? F. Now if F buys Nokia, and this person must be C. And if this is C, Nokia, C were done, and G and Samsung, and A and F are adjacent, and B Motorola before D, and this must be B, and what? Motorola, and where is this D? D must be. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then now there are 2 more left over, and D is neither Oppo nor Samsung. Oppo cannot be here. E must buy Oppo, and if E buys Oppo, and the phone that is left over Sony, now D buys. Then now D buys Sony. Now this is about question number 36 to 40. Then, as any question left over in this one? One number series. Now number series question numbers. Now 61 onward. Now number series question number 61 onward. Now we need to find out the next number. What happened? Just not 500, 250, 750. Now this is into 3. Now this is divided by 4. Now into 3 divided by 4. Isn't the volume? Into 2 divided by 1. Now 500 divided by 1 is 500, and now 500. Now 3, 4. My anta was Japani. Now into 1 divided by 2. Now 500 divided by 2, 2. Into 1 divided by 2, into 3 divided by 4, into. And what is the missing number? 500 choice. Then 62. 8, 10, 23. 8, 10, 23. Now, if you check out the choices, 1300, 1400 and so on. From 297 to 1300, minimum 4 to 5 times. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, product or combination. And product is not possible because now 10 and 23 into 2 plus 3. Now this is into 1 plus 2. 1, 2, this is into 3 plus 4. Into 4 plus 5. Into 5 plus 6. And the last digit is 1. And 297, 300 into 5, 1500. And what is your answer here? Now 14, 70, 71 or 297, 91. Only 3 is the difference here. And make it the difference 297. 300 ki 3 agada takin. And 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 600, 9. 1491 points. Then next one 63. Now in this 63, product difference or combination. Difference. Now the first difference is so much 5. Next one is so much 15. Next one is 25. Next is 35. Next is 45. And 45, what is the number we have? 8 is right. And next one, 4, 8 and so on. Make it NGL. Here again difference because 170 into 2 itself will be 340. Isn't it? 350 is not there and it does not come under that category. And NGL difference 4. Next difference 27. Next 35 for 16. 2 square, 3 cube, 4 square, 5 cube, 6 square. Now 6 square last digit is 2. Then what is your answer here? 212 toys. Then 65. Now in the 65, 88 and 99. Again difference 11. 99 minus 7. And here 5. 11, 7, 5. What are these numbers? Prime numbers. Next one here the difference is minus 4. Next one plus 3. 97, 3. And next one must be 2. And 2 that is 96 toys. Plus minus plus minus plus 90. 65. Then 66. 44, 46, 2. And 46 and 54. Now 8. Next 16. Next 32. 32, 106 toys. Then now 61 to 6. Any doubts? Now all together. And next is quant. Okay. Now clerk prelim and PO prelim all together. How many questions are there? My any questions we discuss 91 questions. Then tell me how much time we have taken? Less than 1 hour. 57 minutes